What's going on, guys? I got a review here for you. It's the Adidas Busenitz ADVs, and I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to review these, and then I'm going to compare the differences of the ADVs with the Busenitz Volks that I've got, and compare the differences and what I liked better and what I didn't like. So let's get into this guy. First off, this is a cup sole shoe, and they have this little triangle thing here on the side, so that they flex a little bit better, but they're still really stiff. It's all one piece from the back here basically to the other side, and they painted on these stripes. So that's all part of the shoe. I guess it makes it a little bit durable. They came back with the inlay part of the shoelace, so that your shoelaces don't get cut up. The back here is like leather. It isn't leather, but it's like leather, and it's really sharp on the top, so if you don't wear long socks, this is going to be rubbing up in your ankle all the time, and it's going to cut it like it did with me. This is the downfall of the shoe. Like usual, they did not have holes in them. There's only a couple little soft spots here that are bald, but the problem was that they were not grippy at all. They slid around like crazy. They're not grippy. They slide. So that was my major issue with the shoe, was that there was no grip on them. The back, they have these little holes for compression, so if you hit hard on your heel, it won't hurt as bad. The tongue is really thin, and mine don't have the weird little padding that I see on some other people's. I got this at my local store on discount, so I'm pretty sure it's because of the color. Nobody likes this fucking color, so they had to get rid of them, but these don't have that padding in them. The other thing is that this tongue does not have that little holder, so your tongue can go all over the place, which I know some people hate. The next thing that I didn't like besides the bottoms were the shoelaces. These weren't not the ones that came with them. They came with these weird, like, stretchy ones. They get really stretchy, and they always came undone, and they're super long. So I just threw those out, or saving them, but not wearing them. And I just got some extra ones and cut them a little bit shorter, so I'm not stepping all over them. The insoles here are basically the standard ones. They're still pretty thin. They don't flatten out like some other brands do, but they're really thin still. They give you good support. And I think that's about it for this shoe. And I'm going to go on and compare these with the Volks. So the major difference is these are Volk shoes and these are cup sole shoes. You can tell that the Volks wear out a lot quicker than the cup sole shoes. I've basically worn these shoes at the same time period, and you can really tell the difference in the bottom of the shoe. These ones were super grippy, but they wore out really fast, whereas these are really durable and are not grippy at all. So it's kind of like which one do you want better? Do you want to have grip and just have to buy these shoes all the time, or do you just want shoes that don't wear out but don't have any grips? The second thing is the back again. can tell that the back of the ADVs are a lot higher than the back of the Volks. These are a lot sharper. That's going to cut your ankle, where the Volks are rounded off and like padded. So you can see the differences there. That's pretty sharp. They both have the inlay thing so that your shoelaces don't get ripped. On the Volks, there's a lot more padding on the actual tongue, whereas the ADVs have almost no padding. Back to the Volks again with the tongue. They have this little lace holder thing so your tongue isn't going all over the place, where the ADVs don't have that. The Volks have the lace, the stripe thing sewed on, but it is one piece throughout. So if you do rip the little stripe thing, it doesn't really matter. They are double stitched on the front. So, and again, these are just painted on. The material on the Volk is like the normal suede, where this is like the thinner, finer suede. So you can see it doesn't rip as bad on the ADVs, whereas the Volks are kind of ripping out here and there. They're still really durable. I never broke through on the front of these Volks. Just the bottoms. The insoles of the Volks are padded like memory foam almost. It isn't memory foam, but it's a lot thicker. And it feels like it has a lot more padding. Whereas the ADVs, again, are pretty thin and not so padded. So I don't know if you can see the difference there. Got the thickness there, thickness there. So I think the Volks went out on that. If I had a choice to buy one of these two again, I'd probably be the Volks. Even though the bottoms went out pretty fast, they're a lot grippier and they're a lot more comfortable to wear. They got way more board feel and flex, where the cup sole is really rigid and really annoying. Plus the fact that they have no grip at all. The shoe really doesn't have much going for it. Besides that they last. So yeah, that's the differences. If you guys had any questions, just leave a comment. And if yours are any different from mine, if there's a different outcome, that yours are grippy and they were better, let me know, because I want to see the differences of what mine were from the discount rack compared to the normal ones. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed.